Did you guys know St. Augustine actually proves the Catholic teaching of transubstantiation? So St. Augustine writes in Sermon 227 that what you see is bread in the chalice, that is what your eyes report. But what your faith demands is that the bread is the body of Christ and the chalice the blood of Christ. Clear affirmation of real change beyond appearances. And transubstantiation is when Christ is truly present under the appearances of bread and wine in a sacramental way. St. Augustine also writes in Sermon 272, what you see is bread in a chalice. That is what your eyes tell you, but what your faith demands is that the bread is the body of Christ. And this is what the Catholic Church actually teaches as well. We believe as Catholics that Christ is truly present in the Eucharist in a sacramental way. It's not his physical, biological flesh in the Eucharist, but it's his flesh, body, blood, soul, and divinity in a sacramental way, because the Eucharist is a sacrament. So when the priest says the prayer of consecration, the bread and wine, the accidents remain bread and wine, but the substance, what it truly is, turns into Jesus Christ. But the accidents of bread and wine still remain. So even though the term transubstantiation comes from about the medieval times, the teaching was clearly taught in the early church, even though that specific word was not being used at the time.